What up, guys? Welcome back to another beer review on Two Dudes in a Six Pack. Today I have Imperial Cream Stout. It is a 6% ABV and 14 IBU. I believe this is made in Argentina. I'm here in Argentina right now trying it. Trying to see if it says where it is from. Not that I can read, but I don't know. The website's from Argentina, so we'll just say it's from Argentina. But Imperial Cream Stout. I wanted to get a load of what this cream stout is going to be like. I like a good cream stout. It's been a while since I've had one, so let's check this out. All right, black. Like black. Anyways, let's get into review, get into smell. The aroma is muted. Once you get in there, you do have kind of that toasted malty coffee aroma going on. More malt, less coffee. A hint of like a bitter cooking chocolate. But yeah, that's about it. There's nothing like crazy going on with this. I can't tell yet off the aroma if there's going to be like a lactose presence in it. I'm not sure. It smells like a cream stout, so I'll give it a thumbs up on that. Get into the taste. All right, with the taste, it kind of flips from the aroma. More chilled coffee taste. And it's sweeter. It's definitely has more. I think there is definitely kind of that creamy lactose going on. I'm gonna change the chocolate. It has kind of a sweeter chocolate aspect. So, kind of not quite a Hershey's chocolate, but more of your basic chocolate chips that you're gonna use in your chocolate chip cookies. Kind of that kind of sweetness to it. It's a pretty mellow stout. Of course, now that I'm saying all this out loud, I don't know why I question whether it'd be lactose in a cream stout. Now that I'm saying it out loud, that sounds like a very stupid comment, but I was so stuck on the stout, I wasn't even thinking of cream. But yeah, so it's a very smooth stout. It's creamy. The more I'm getting into it, the less coffee I'm actually tasting, the more just kind of lactosey chocolate going on. More lactose and sweet than chocolate. I'd rather there be that kind of be reversed. I'd rather there be more of a chocolate. I like a good chocolatey kind of espresso, chocolatey coffee with like notes of sweetness, but it's kind of reversed. It's more sweet. Subtle maltiness, very subtle. I don't even know like what level of if the slightly toasted edge of your bread, the crust, lightly toasted crust, a little bit, but maltiness again is very minimal. It's just a sweet tasting cream stout. There's not much going on with it, but I don't know. It's getting to the point where I think it's almost a little too sweet. The more each sip I take, the sweeter it's getting. Maybe it's because I'm just focusing on the sweetness. And it's getting to the point where it's almost a little too sweet. So it's not the worst, but I wish that sweetness was dialed back. I'm wondering if there's more sweetness in it to kind of make up. Maybe the ingredients aren't the highest in quality. Imperial isn't exactly high craft end. It's more of kind of like your Budweiser down in Argentina. So it'd be like if Budweiser made a cream stout under the Budweiser branding. or even under like the Bush branding, they're probably using some extra sweetener to make up maybe for extracts and less high-end quality ingredients. I feel like that might be what's going on here, so I'm gonna give it a half on taste. Next category is value for price. And again, like most of the Argentine beers that we're going to be doing, this I got it for about $1. No, I got it for less than $1. So currently, $1 is about 530 pesos. I think I got this for like under 400 pesos. So we're talking 70 cents for this. You really can't go wrong. So yeah, value for price, 70 cents. Thumbs up. Even on, I think even on like on local currency, you're not breaking the bank. Although you can get wine, really decent wine, for so cheap here. Like this was, like I said, 400 pesos. You could get a really quality wine for 1,200 pesos. So for US dollars, we're talking like $2.30. Really quality wine. But anyways, thumbs up for that price. Next category is distinction. How distinct is it? It's a cream stout. It's probably an overly sweet cream stout. I mean, I know on the can it says 100% toasted malt, but I'm not getting any toast really, all that much. It's really very sweet, more sugary, more lactose than I want, and more even so than a cream stout. So it's not distinct at all. So I'm not going to recommend it on distinction. Next category is drinkability. And I mean, it's 14%. Pretty decent for a cream stout. And the IBU is 14, so you can be able to get through it pretty easily. The only thing is, if you start drinking it and you find it's getting too sweet. I know sometimes the beers can just be too sweet, and that's what slows me down. But no, I mean this is a pretty easy beer to drink, very smooth, and so I will recommend it on drinkability. And last category is what about it again? And there are not a lot of cream stouts or just stouts in general around here. It does get chilly during the winter time, so I feel like there'd be a market for it. You just don't have a lot of options. So if you want a cream stout, you might have this and 2, maybe 3 options. There is a Guinness Extra Foreign Stout down here. They don't have the nitro infusion Guinness, which I'm just like, oh god, like I crave that sometimes. At least that I've found. But yes, there's not a lot of options. So you want a cream stout, this is one of them. I feel like this is one you might want to go maybe one and that's it on. It is so sweet that I feel like this would be one of those beers that you could potentially get not the best hangover the next day if you're just crushing this and this is it. So because it's so minimal, I'm gonna give it a half. Would I buy it again? I would if I was in a pinch and I really wanted a cream stout, but I don't think I'd get a bunch of them, and I'm still open for other options. But yeah, okay, that is my review of Imperial Cream Stout. Have you had this before? Let me know in the comments. Maybe you're in South America. Just tell me if you're in South America and there's a particular beer that you absolutely love. I'd love to hear about it, because I'm going all over the place in South America trying to try all the different beers, and I'd like to get a heads up if there's one that you'd like. So let me know in the comments. And yeah, I'm trying to pump these out as much as I can, try to catch up for some lost time. Anyways, for myself and for Imperial Cream Stout,